Welcome to CovertWar, our game developed by Ross, Markart and Dylan for the Game Dev Portfolio project. Starting out in Italy, the player is tasked with finding and retrieving a supply shipment for the Allies in the town. The town is heavily guarded and patrolled by aircraft in the skies. The enemies will engage the player on sight. Luckily, the player has many options to fight back, including the Thompson submachine gun, grenades, and their trusty secondary pistol. If not careful, the player can quickly become overwhelmed. However, the player's health regen can keep the player alive for longer, if the player can find somewhere to safe long enough to start the regeneration process. As the player moves through the level, they will encounter more guards. As such, will quickly make the situation far worse. If they can, they want to try and avoid the enemies where possible, but a fight is always around every corner. As the players make their way through the level, they will have to try and find the supplies they are coming here to find. Luckily, they have a map that will show them the rough location of the supplies and what the box looks like, as they will have to guess their location based on surrounding objects. If the player dies, they will be taken back to the start of the level to attempt it again. So luckily, since we know our game is designed to be difficult, by using the pause menu the player can return to the main menu and skip to the next level instead. Or they can restart the current level. Welcome to Berlin, a dense forest and farmland. The player will need to recover some more supplies and return to the stolen tank to escape. The dense foliage of Berlin and the long sight lines makes it a far more difficult task to spot the enemies and be able to engage them at the longer ranges than it does in the city of Italy. And as such, this can quickly lead to the player's death if they're not cautious. Turning back to the main menu, we can now progress into our last level. Welcome to the dense countryside of the USSR. This time your objective is far more dire, as your task is to hold a small town until reinforcements arrive. By all accounts, this is a suicide mission, but it's the only way to guarantee that lives will be saved. Well, hopefully you last a bit longer than Markart, we recorded this video. The final scene reminds us that in the end, it's your actions that will live on, even after the character's demise. This concludes our video overview of CovertWar.